Hello there, ASLers. So welcome back to the face-to-face playthrough. This time we're going to be going back to Croix de Guerre, the French core module for ASL. And this is going to be scenario number 75, Strangers into Strange Land. Takes place in winter of 1940 in Norway, featuring the French Foreign Legion attacking some German mountain boys in a city. So the game's going to be 8 turns. This video should cover the first 4. However, turns 3 and 4, the map camera actually stopped working. So I'm going to crop those out. You won't see those. Not much happened. The first 3 to 4 turns was basically Dave getting into position. He's playing the French in this case. Dave getting into position to attack the main objective, the large factory building on the map. And so, apologies for that technical thing. I'm not sure why my camera keeps bugging out. Maybe the USB hub that I'm using, it's not powerful enough to power that and my microphone. So we'll have to find some way to make sure that doesn't happen in the future. So this first video is going to be parts turns 1 and 2. And we'll crop it there. So it's going to be relatively short. And then there'll be 2 more parts, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 to finish off the series. Those will be coming out over the next couple of days. So this is it's well balanced on roar, this scenario. It's about 51 French to 49 German. Slight advantage for the French, and I think the biggest difficulty is Dave moving into position because there's so much open ground. And while I'm handicapped with only being able to set up 1 squad per building I should say, it means I can only really have 1 squad and an MG with my 9-1 leader up on the 2nd level to cause carnage. I also use a spotter for my mortar. I use the other 8-0. He's up on the 2nd level of the same building. Single man counters don't count for that limitation. And I am set up hip, so my forces don't appear on the board until I start to use them. So it's a large number of obstacles for the French to overcome. Dave's going to be using that gully to move up and try and get as close as possible. And let's see how that goes, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Alright, Strange in Strange Land, movement phase.
Sure.
The front.
Okay.
Wait.
One. Damn.
Go ahead.
About that 20 factor minefield.
Remember, you're going to get half move to it.
Yeah, so that's a total movement of 3.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Here's Ruby.
So
Yeah, 3, eh?
I have 3. Bypass for 1, bypass for 2, 3.
And they're doing a wide flanking.
Just gonna do 2. 1, 1, 2. My tank is staying with him for 2. And then these guys are going to move up here for 2. And that's all the move.
Okay.
That's fire. You're going to have to put your guys on hold.
Yeah. Can it fire and stay blind? Another turn for that. That's away.
That double terrain for vehicles, it wasn't for troops, right?
Just, I believe vehicles having to go 1 extra.
For uphill.
Uphill.
So this is going to advance. 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 Advance.
I guess I should have put the 1 guy down because he's not going to be in the building. Not that you would have seen him anyways.
Oh, now it changes my whole setup. Just give me a second.
You said. Okay, so we're gonna jump right to turn 2. Turn 2.
Okay, yeah. Turn 2. Wind chase.
You're not gonna fire right to movement.
Spec fire in this bush. German.
200mm rocket over the door.
Right here, a little jumpy.
Trigger happy Germans.
Yeah. So movement. Oh, I had troops behind you. Let's see what we do here. I'm gonna move now.
Yep.
So I'm CXing.
Monte. CXing? Son of a bitch. You don't like CXing? Yeah, go ahead.
I'm confident. There's nobody in front of us.
Yeah.
Get up and start running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I'll open up my first dude. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll be 6 table. Minus douche. Guess you lose your concealment, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
6 table minus deuce. Auspicious start, cowers, and so it's a 6 on the 4. Is a NMC.
Yeah. You seen that?
Yeah. Flipping to 5. I see what's going to happen here. Do I need a first fire counter?
Yeah, do you want any message?
Or I guess be final fire because they coward.
Cowardice. Oh, and doesn't leave residual, that's right. If they cower.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was awesome.
So this guy's going to CX. Oh, I guess these guys lose their concealment, right?
They would, when they move, they would lose their concealment.
All right. Let's take it up now.
Or would he?
That guy from there. As soon as I start. Oh no. Well, I'm on a second level or a first level. Sorry.
Yeah, once you move to the wall, you would retain it.
All right. I'll lose it here.
Or E6, you'd lose it, but
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I assault move up to here, I can retain it, right? Even
yes.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Superstar.
So here.
All right. Then silly buggers. Can I get a second level counter?
Actually, no. Sorry, but they're
Actually, I guess he was stay concealed, wouldn't he? I have a spotter, which is going to fire this mortar here. But I would need a prep fire counter.
A prep fire or a first fire?
Or first fire. Well, yeah, I guess so. I'll put that on my spotter guy.
The spotter has to be shown if he's...
Spotter doesn't have to be, if he's hidden, he just has to be recorded. But I have to be within 1 hex adjacent of the two. You can guess where he is.
Yeah, the only
so from the two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the it would stay concealed unless I pop him up, and then he would lose his concealment. Actually, I'll do that.
So I take this off?
Yeah. Now, I don't think I can retain concealment, and I won't be hip any longer, but I can still be concealed possibly and make you remove concealment.
Yeah, because because all you're doing is showing me you have someone there.
Right.
So your concealment's...
All right, so 12 hexes to there. So that'll be on the 7 table. And you get FFMO?
Yeah, I guess it depends. I mean, the mortar is not firing. The mortar be... Like, the officer doesn't see the crest line, but...
Mm-hmm. I got coffee stains on my book. Yeah, so it does apply. So it'll be -2. -7.
-2?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Moving it open and non-assault.
It was
no, you assaulted, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be only -1. So I need an 8 or less. Rate of fire is reduced by 1 as well, because of the spotting capability. So I hit, but it's my last shot. I don't have rate of fire because I rolled a 5.
Oh, you didn't get rate. I thought you meant you're using a special ammunition.
No. So on the 2 table. No. That's an awesome first fire. Continue the advance.
Yep. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll CX now for an extra 1.
Yep.
So it gets me
Jump the hedge.
the hedge.
Remember that bridge doesn't exist either. This bridge here.
It's on the map. I mean, the guy that made the map.
Yeah. They haven't tried.
1, 2 bypass.
In T7. No, I won't be able to because the woods would be a block.
That's right. I already looked at that.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
This blocks this here little area here. Sees this hex, so I didn't go through that hex.
Roger.
2, 3, 4, 6.
I'll see if you lose concealment here from my spotter. Actually, you would. To this here? From this guy?
Yeah, but
you'd be able to see that hex.
There'd be a
blind hex?
Additional 2 blind hexes.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. So that would be blind hex, blind hex, blind hex. One, lose one. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Never mind, Dave.
Nope. Oh, these guys here.
Well, you don't have to move.
Oh, I'll actually CX the fellas underneath. So it would be like 1.
Yeah, I'll fire. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the medium's just in range. That squad will be halved, which will put it on the 6 table with a -1 because of my leader.
Okay.
Eight on the 6 should be a bending task check.
Well, they would lose concealment anyway.
Yeah.
First half squad. It's fine. Second is pinned. Third pin. Third one's pinned. All are pinned except for one.
At least they got some success.
So can I move one more now?
You can keep moving all the tanks, yeah.
Okay, so that would be 2 there.
Yep.
3. And change covered arc for these guys. These guys will have enough room. And 5. And 6. The infantry is done moving, and so the tanks are gonna both use 1 movement point to stop. So they would have moved 1, 2, 3, 4, change cover at 5, 6, and stop at 7.
Yep. Roger that. Yeah, 12 move there, good.
Yep.
Yeah. That's for move.
Okay.
I got those guys still.
Yeah. They're gonna be seen no matter what. These guys will CX. Go bypass for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These guys will CX. We will go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going there for 5. And maybe nothing. That should be it. Thank you.
Defensive fire phase. There is nothing in defensive fire. Advance phase.
So I'm just advancing.
Yep.
That's it. I'm good.
German turn deuce. Take your pin off. Those guys are in the gully.
Mm-hmm.
Get some prep files. Oh, I forgot to add the, that shell never would have hit. I forgot to add the +2 for the spotting.
What's +2?
For a spotter, you had +2.
That's right, yeah.
Hit. I forgot to add that. Whatever. Let's bloop around into that hex.
Okay.
So base 7 +2 for spotting makes it down to a 5. Never less than hits. I just have 5 and I flipped it over. And they don't got rates. So these guys here will fire into your mortar tube. 10, 11. So again, I'll be on the 6 table with a -1.
Okay. Want a sniper?
That's good. That is a 2K.
2KIA.
Yeah.
We got to roll for
And to
the.
have rate of fire. And you got to roll to see if the guns are screwed.
I think you're supposed to. You roll the 1 die and a 2 would kill it probably.
On a 6 would be a 1K. Yeah.
A 1K? Okay, it's destroyed.
Wow. And your sniper.
And this is the part. I'm gonna like. Not with that roll though.
Okay, so I'm gonna fire again then. So my cover arc is this way, so I'm gonna fire on those guys behind the wall and the tank. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, just a machine gun will fire, so that'll be on the 4 table. +2 for the wall. 1 for the vehicle. Or do you get both?
I don't know.
-1 for my leader. I don't think you would get both, but you would probably claim wall advantage anyways.
Normally you don't get.
Anyway, so doesn't matter anyways. That is some shit firing. Gotta be honest.
Come on, sniper. Start sniping.
Sniper. Goddamn. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's fire this guy here at that. So that'll be on the 6 table. Plus deuce. Wow. A lot of high rolls. That's it for prep. Ending fire.
B. So these guys all together,
Mm-hmm.
and what's the range? 5. So they're all at long range. Yeah. So B10.
Except for that guy there, right?
No, he's a half squad.
Oh, gotcha.
That's what I was just checking there. So it is 10 halved, 5 is on the 4 table plus 2. Four table plus 2.
994.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, 7 is a PT.
8 at 7. Time to shoot some tanks. All right. Oh, I suppose they all fire at the same target. But do you know if
For platoon fire?
Yeah.
No, I believe it's only movement that
That they have to
restricted.
7, 8.
You're using red numbers, right?
Yeah. Fire at the
Jesus, wow, 6 if you go long range.
No, they'll. Okay, so tank B is going to attempt to shoot at this target here. So that tank right there.
Roger.
So he is hitting on a 6 plus 2 for terrain. I'm buttoned up, so plus 3.
So you should be at a base set at 8 then, right?
What do you mean? Base 8.
Your base to head numbers that should be an 8.
Yeah.
You were saying 5. Oh yeah, I see. You did all your math right. Gotcha. So you need a 5 to hit.
Yeah, I was kind of adding, but
that's right.
I think that's all the.
Yep, plus 2 for the bill and 1 for buttoned up.
Yeah.
So 5 or less.
Okay. Oh. And I will fire this other fella, tank Alpha, at the guys up in the top of that building there. But they will need something similar, so plus 3. But off of a 6 goes to a 3 I need. So basically your sniper.
3 less to hit. Roger.
No. So I acquired once. Oops. And these guys won't fire.
Advance phase. Do I move? To move or not to move?
You could try to make it to this.
I could, yeah.
I
move out of the building. That's fine. They want to die.